This is Allison.
Hi, Facebook.
Hi, Facebook. This is a surprise little pop-up magical Facebook Live. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Thanks for coming to my house.
Thanks for chilling.
Allison and I are sort of neighbors, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about the dampness that is Corvallis, Oregon this week. Are your kids excited about the snow?
Oh my God, we've got snow dancing happening, like pajamas go inside out, jumping on the bed, and we have a the way we do snow at our house is that if it's going to snow, because we're way up on this hill, I move the car down the hill because sometimes we just get stuck on our biggest hill. So if I move it down, everybody just can like creep through the woods, and then we can get in the car. And every time I move the car, it doesn't snow. But when I think, it's not going to snow, and I don't move the car, then it snows. So now I always move the car.
Moving the car is critical. It's just really important because we in Oregon don't know how to do snow very well.
Oh, and as a Pittsburgher, it drives me freaking nuts.
I know. Listen, I'm from Utah.
Throw some salt
I'm from Utah.
on the
Like, get it together, people.
And then school's out for 18
school's out for 30 years, and like you want to kill your kids.
And then it floods, and then you're out some more.
Yeah, it's just. Anyway, Corvallis, Oregon. Yay. So Allison is here today to tell you a little bit about Rebel School. So tell everyone why you decided to join Rebel School.
Sure. I decided to join one because the way that the universe works, Missy's name came up like enough times that I was like, oh, I should know that person. And we had coffee, and you had good hair even then. I also am a recovering academic who is transitioning. I don't like that term. I love academia, actually, but I'm transitioning out of academia and am trying to figure out what my next move is.
I mean, I'm laughing so hard because I love academia too. Like, I think you and I are equally geeky in that realm, but I love that. The recovering academic.
People will use that term, so I was lucky enough to have a sabbatical this last fall, and the timing was right, and I wanted to do a little bit of soul searching and thinking, and I felt rebellious.
And you did Rebel School.
So I did Rebel School, yeah.
So awesome. So what was your favorite part of Rebel School? Or what were some highlights?
Yeah. So maybe something that was surprising to me, like a pleasant surprise. I love collaborating, but like in school, I was like never really great about group work. So I was a little bit trepidatious about the like Facebook group kind of like chatting, and it was amazing. It was so great to have a group of women who were coming to Rebel School for different reasons, but different reasons that I could also really learn from. And so learning from them and their journey, and then also the accountability of having people. So if Missy says, oh, hey, it's time to do some homework, and it's not just Missy saying it's time to do some homework, all your other Rebel friends are like, did you do your homework? Post your homework. And of course, I like homework, so.
I have to tell y'all that Allison, hi Lily! Allison's one of my most favorite people to do Rebel School ever because you love homework so much. And Rebel School's full of these great worksheets and these audios, and it's like really awesome. And so it was great because Allison always did her homework.
Well, and actually that brings me to another point about what I loved about it is, as with most anything, you can get as much or as little out of it as you want. And I went all in and really did a lot of good writing and thinking, and I don't know, I had a kind of double goal. One was to figure out what my passions that I had been fostering while as an academic and working in higher ed, like how those transferred into other versions of the world, but then also to come up with a really pragmatic action plan for what was next.
Yeah.
And what I also appreciated about you, Missy, was that like we sort of did the like soul work, but we also had like a real keen eye on the prize, from like networking to who do you need to talk to these are next steps. This actually is what you should do. And so it was really soulful and practical at the same time, which I love.
That's really great because I really strive to make that happen.
Yeah.
Like I've done a lot of group coaching programs where I had no idea what I was getting at the end. Like, like I was like, okay, so I've got these tips and these tools and I've done some soul work, but what do I do now?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I love that actually translated well.
Oh,
because you never know when you're creating things if like it's going to work or is this just some crazy ass idea that I came up with in the middle of the night? Yes, it was.
No, but I think also one of the nice things about working with you is that at the beginning, you said individually to each person, even though we will do a lot of this in a group, what do you want? And I said, I want to like figure it out and then like figure it out. And so you were, we were on the same page from the beginning.
Yeah.
So you being transparent up front about what our needs were, I think also set it up to look well.
Oh, good. Yay. See, y'all should do Rebel School. What is the most exciting result that you've gotten out of doing Rebel School? Like, what are you the most excited about moving forward?
Well, two things. One is a plug. One is a confession. I'm like a junkie about time. Missy knows this. Like, there's not enough of it. I'm frantic about it. I'm always like trying to cram more stuff in. And we did a ton of work about rethinking my relationship to time in the day, how I want to spend my time, who I want to spend my time with. And it has been totally liberating.
Yay!
I still work on it every second of the day.
My favorite thing I said to you was Beyonce has the same 24 hours in the day as you do. It's true. Yep.
Yeah, so that was really a really important and useful paradigm switch. I also just worry a lot less. I mean, to be totally honest, like this trick of doing mental gratitude bombs instead of just fretting is like pretty powerful. And then, so I'm excited about that because worrying sucks.
Yay!
And I'm going to partner with some folks to start a disability empowerment center in Corvallis. So,
Disability Empowerment Center in Corvallis!
So if you too are interested in disability community and coalition building, you can find me. I'm on Instagram at Allison Hobgood. Can I do this?
Yeah, do
it. Allison Hobgood, Allison Hobgood, Hobgood. I'm also a professor still at Willamette University. You can find me there. So if that sounds interesting to you and you are a person who identifies as disabled, you're a disability activist, you're an ally, let me know about you because it's going to happen.
So exciting. If you were one of the people watching this video or listening to it later, and you were like on the fence about Rebel School, like, so what do you say to the on the fencers? Like, wow, that's an investment. Do I have enough time? Do I have enough money? Do I have enough resources? I really want to do this, but I'm just not sure. What would you say to the person that's on the fence?
Yeah. I would say on the one hand, there's never a like right time necessarily for anything. I mean, you just have to sort of do it if you feel like you want to do it or if you have an inkling. Mm-hmm. So maybe take that leap and make a push. Though if you are like, I have absolutely no bandwidth to do this right now, maybe you want to wait until you have a little bit more bandwidth. Mm-hmm. But if you're ready, if you think you're ready to prioritize sort of self-work and figuring this out, get off the fence. It's pricey, but Missy is doing a lot of great work and you'll learn a ton, and then you can come like hang out at our house afterward and do Facebook Live. So it to my mind, you get bang for your buck. So, but it is up to you to also make the most of that.
Yeah.
So
totally.
So I was like, if I'm gonna pay this, I'm gonna do the thing.
Yeah. You were all in. So good.
I'm always all in Facebook Live.
Listen. You're always all in. It's true. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Lily, thank you so much for joining us. I love your face. For those of you that watch this later, if you want more information about Rebel School, we will have it in the comments, and it will also be on the website at naturalbornrebel.com. Also, long live Wonder Woman.
You should do Rebel School.